This is extremely generous. The excess will sponsor many foundlings.
That's good. I was once a foundling.
I know.
Hey YouTubers, this is Kyle from Geek-Cetera. I just wanted to take a couple moments to look over the scenes that we have for flashbacks now that Chapter 3, The Sin, has aired. If you haven't watched The Mandalorian, this scene is from the first chapter. I really like what the directors chose to leave in the scene and leave out, because in the trailer were B2 battle droids attacking in this scene, but they are not depicted here, so anyone that was not aware previously and was only watching the show would not know. So here's the other scene, and this is what we get in Chapter 3, The Sin. There are no words spoken in this scene, so I'm actually going to play it twice back to back for you so you can kind of just watch it for detail. This scene is nearly twice in length than the scene that we saw in Chapter 1. Being that it is more than double the length of the first one, we do get some additional details that we're allowed to make assumptions on. I'm calling them assumptions rather than theories because for me, it's more things that I think the director wants us to see and believe, so I'm going to call them assumptions rather than a theory. Assumption number 1, this little boy is the Mandalorian. It hasn't really been outright confirmed, but that's my assumption. Assumption number 2, the parents are dead. We didn't actually see them die, but when those doors closed, it definitely looks like there was a blast that hit them immediately, killing them. Assumption number 3, the B2 battle droid was destroyed before he was able to blast the child. And I just say that because the scene cut out right there. And then the last assumption for me is that a foundling is an orphan found or saved by the Mandalorians. So those are the assumptions that I have drawn based on watching this scene. And with all that being said, I do have one small theory just based on the way that these scenes are set up. We only have gotten the flashback scenes when the Mandalorian is watching his armor be built. So my theory is that perhaps these are suppressed memories that are for some reason being drawn up whenever he's watching his armor being built. For what reason, I don't know. But what I do think is that he is remembering these things as he's getting these flashbacks, and that the Mandalorian and the audience are learning these things at the same time. Yes, he does know he's a foundling, but it's possible he does not have those memories. So it's a very small theory. It's likely not true, but that's just a thought I had when I was watching the show. That's all I had for you today. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If you are so inclined and you haven't yet, please subscribe. Definitely check out our Geek-Cetera YouTube channel for more content. And until next time, I have spoken.